Oh yeah, there's no music. Well, I should have had some queued up. Welcome to WGL. We are back in the month of June. May Madness may be over, but the tournaments continue as we start night one of the women's 1C Climax Tournament. 10 women who I will announce shortly, or you'll see, will start their round-robin tournament to find a number one contender.
The wait is over. This is Battleground.
Yeah, thanks for...
We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE match card tonight.
Michael Cole, you interrupt me again, I'll kick you in the wang.
Starting off with a bang, with an epic Battleground.
Epic 1C Climax Tournament match.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
You don't want to miss it.
It certainly should be awesome. Even if Michael Cole interrupts me all the time. Shut up, Michael. Shut up. Anyway. Where was I? We'll list all those who are in this tournament. They're all starting at 0 points. It's round robin. Everybody will face everyone once with the top 2 point getters moving on to face each other to see who will be the number one contender for Alexa Blitz's unified women's title. We had a lot of technical difficulties getting this episode on the air. You might be able to see that with the Memorial Day message at the bottom of the screen. Music provided by Free For All Radio. They only gave us 4 songs today, so hopefully that's enough.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Yes, it could have. Song is divided sides by Alexa Serene.
I would say this match will have a big impact on how the other women view these competitors moving forward.
Without a doubt, Cole. And given how heated the women's division is right now, even a single loss can set you back considerably.
Yeah, this music doesn't really go with Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
Speaking of where these women will end up in the pecking order, rankings, whatnot, standings. This is how the point system goes. 3 points for a win, 1 point for any sort of draw, which is double countout, double disqualification, yada yada. If you lose, you get no points. And here we go. By the way, there's a Sea Dog.
What an impasse. In full control.
By the way, the Sea Dog joined by Michael Cole, Corey Grave, and Byron Saxon.
Sasha Banks got her there. And a quick overhand punch. What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
When it comes to one-on-one action, she's among the absolute best the roster has to offer. I don't think there are too many women in the back itching to get in the ring with her.
I do expect her to show her opponent and the rest of the WWE that she's going to be someone to reckon with for a long time to come. And Becky Lynch powers out.
Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish lass kicker, folks.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Why was she ever playing to begin
She's not
with?
playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She's calling for it.
She's thinking about it.
And she hits the Hurricane Rana with amazing grace.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Got her with the elbow.
A crippling backbreaker.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Oh man, she's rolling now. Sasha Banks is making her presence known. What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
Two could get double counted out. 20 count, by the way, in these matches.
Like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
In these 1C matches, I mean.
More than anything else.
Oh, that might have broken her nose. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Bankrupt. Can't waste any time here. Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
As you see on your right of the screen, there's 10 women in this tournament.
This superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
We have Rose, who's a CAW creator wrestler, entered in by Amanda Mack.
Making her presence known.
Victoria the Queen,
And this has got to be it.
entered in by Wrestling Generations. As well as Nia Jax, Bailey,
Becky Lynch.
Liv Morgan, Carmella, Becky
Sasha
Lynch.
Banks not looking her best right now.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
I think a lot of people assumed she was going to...
Becky Lynch makes the cover.
Also in this tournament is Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Batgirl, who's also a creator wrestler, obviously. She's a remnant of K and WWL
attack that just wears down an opponent.
from the GM Challenge.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. This could do it. Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Setting up a nice exploder suplex. She can pick up the win here, guys. They clearly have no problem putting a friendship aside for this one.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Disarmer. Sasha's pretty close to the ropes. Can she get to him?
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
That was a finisher, Corey.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Perfectly executed.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Gets out of the way of that one.
This should do it right there.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
They're getting close to the time limit.
She counters with a move of her own.
Group B from the men's 1C tournament
And now she's on the offensive.
had a bunch of draws at night one, on night one.
Domination here.
Group A only had one draw. Women only have one group, as opposed to the men, and there are two groups where the winner of each group will face each other.
It definitely dropped her, but I'm not so sure it's over yet.
And like the women's, where the top two of the one group will face each other
Back now inside the ring.
for that #1 contendership.
Will this be it? Look at her here. She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
What is this?
Bankrupt.
This one is over.
Bankrupt.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh, there's the breaker. Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
She's got her. Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch.
Sasha looks like she's ready to finish this one. Can she get the submission?
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Well, we'll see. And she taps out. Becky Lynch taps out to Sasha Banks. I don't know why I'm talking in this weird accent, but I am. Becky with the loss. Sasha Banks with that dub. Gives her 3 points. And is the first to get points on the board in this tournament. Excuse me as I clear my throat. More unfitting victory music.
Sasha Banks.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bayley.
This is going to be amazing.
Nia Jax is just a breakout talent. Sasha Banks hanging around for this match, backing up Bayley. Now the Four Horsemen, as I understand, will not do seconds or half seconds, back up, whatever, when they face each other. But when they face other women, they'll always have at least one. If they can. Let's take it down to ringside. This match is ready to go.
there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And the reception these superstars got while walking to the ring is a lot of the reason why our fans here in Newark, New Jersey are so great.
Oh, jeez.
The leg drop connects.
What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
I like what she brings to the table here tonight, Cole, but if I'm being completely honest, this one's just too close to call. Both of these women are so amazing.
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat, it won't be because of a lack of preparation or effort.
You know that for sure, Byron? Do you know that for sure?
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. Great offense by
Does it, Michael Cole? Does it?
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face. She's going for the cover. Bentley with an easy kick out there.
Still a lot more fight left.
Four Horsemen definitely looking to be the top four women in this.
And almost none of them are good.
And in wrestling, period.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
They gotta believe the MMA Four Horsemen are on their way.
Amy's on the attack.
She slams her down with great force.
What? I guess that's possible.
Neutralizes her with a neck breaker.
Hoping to end it early. Nia Jax gets the shoulder up there.
And the match continues.
You didn't get a one.
She is a
Oh!
perfectly executed Frankensteiner.
She
Reverse
appears to be in complete
Frankensteiner.
control of this one.
She counters with a move of her own.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
So strong. Fireman's carry. Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health too. Can't waste any time here.
A quick reversal by Bayley. She looks absolutely helpless after that neck breaker.
Bayley with all the momentum right now.
Bayley, here we go.
Look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Some people think Bayley's the only wrestler in the Four Horsewomen that doesn't have a submission move. She broke one out against Nia Jax in NXT London. Sorry, NXT TakeOver London.
Here we go.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh man, that looks like it hurts. That's it. That's what she needed.
Nia Jax might have it right here.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And now she's on the offensive.
Looking for the quick pin. And Nia Jax powers out.
She's not done yet. Look at her go.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match.
And there's the counter.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit.
You mean a bullseye?
Slamming her
Ooh.
to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too. This one's over, guys.
No, she's picking her
She is
up.
on fire.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Counters that one. There's a drop kick. Nice move.
We want some baby. We want some baby.
Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson. Now, guys, did you see that? She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here, too, Michael.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley. Nia Jax is in deep trouble now, guys. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
If she ends up losing this match, it won't be from a lack of trying. I mean, how many finishers did she go for tonight? Unreal.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. So strong.
Uh-oh. Could be it.
Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Nia Jax might have it right here. 2.
That's it.
And this one's history.
Nia Jax
What a win.
joins Sasha Banks with 3 points. Bayley joins Becky. In the behind the 8 ball column. 1 match down and no points. Still early, but they're still going uphill.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
That's not quite the beginning, Michael.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Carmella against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
We got Carmella. That's a battle of the Jersey girls, really. Carmella versus Liv Morgan. Carmella, the current actual SmackDown Women's Champion. Liv Morgan, a former champion from the GM Challenge for Eazy-E's Impact Plus. Liv Morgan with the Riot Squad backup and Ruby Riot. Carmella with no backup, which could be a big hindrance, even though Carmella is probably the better wrestler and probably would have a one-on-one advantage. But with Ruby Riot at ringside, it's anyone's match. This
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
Liv Morgan somehow.
Representing the Misfits from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Women's champion, Liv Morgan.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Someone need to take away that old Impact Plus title.
Women may be caught off guard a bit by the stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You think they'd be used to it by now?
That title Liv Morgan is wearing is now defunct. She must have held on to it after she lost the unification match with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. Alexa Bliss winning. This song is called Every Single Day by Elena. You can check it out on Free For All Radio, or or as on the YouTube, F4A Radio, all one word.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
I don't know
With someone on that side.
The women in the ring or me?
Well said, Byron. And it'll be interesting to see how this newer crowd responds to what will undoubtedly be a great match.
This maybe should have been the main event. Two Jersey girls, we're in New Jersey.
What an incredible move. Hard to predict this early in the match, but what do you think she needs to do to win here?
She's certainly a force, Cole, but you have to remember who she's in the ring with there, too. Neither of these girls are pushovers, that's for sure.
Another thing is, she has all the tools to be a great one in this division. We'll see how well she develops from here.
And she hits the drop kick.
Liv Morgan finally getting some offense in, thanks to Ruby Riot's help.
Looking for the quick pin and the kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Carmella with good timing there.
Smith Crusher.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. Things not looking so good for Morgan. This is not how she drew this one up.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Driven down on her back and neck.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
Haven't you, Byron? Haven't you?
She just will not let up. Great move.
Look for the pin.
Finish. Can she do it? Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Very nice.
She got her with a reversal.
Carmella is on the attack.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Carmella is making her presence known. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
She is on fire.
A kick right to the gut.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that.
Carmella out.
Ego buster.
She got her good there. There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
Ruby Riott was trying to distract Carmella there. Wasn't able to. Liv Morgan's in big trouble here.
Just a matter of time now.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Looking at it here. She drops her hard.
This is it. This is her chance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Not sure what just happened there.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
You think?
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael. Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson.
Forget to join us Thursday for the men's Group A and Group B 1C tournament action. 1C Climax Tournament.
I think hitting the finisher here
I had to say the whole thing.
just toying with the competition a little. Carmella with a nice reversal.
That should start around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Doesn't stay in the back of an opponent's mind.
Join us Saturday for Twitch Wrestling on
She
Twitch,
counters with a move of her own.
as we'll have a special Money in the Bank episode with a bunch of Money in the Bank matches.
She's in charge.
Men's, women's, creator wrestler, etc., etc.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Oh man, she's rolling now. She appears to be in complete control of this one.
Look at that in a second time.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She comes up with a slam.
This one is over.
This should do it right there. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She's got something in mind. A powerful takedown.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Liv Morgan
This could
looking
do
good finally. Is that enough?
2.
Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that? Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Women like being called beasts.
And she turns it around on her.
Oh, mocking. Might pay. In the ropes. Oh, big kick to the midsection.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Well executed drop kick.
Not so fast. Carmella with a nice reversal. Will this be it?
Going for the pin. The illegal pin.
1,
Ref didn't see it.
2, 2.5. So close to
Morgan
a finish
able to
here.
kick out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Big DDT. Could be over.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom
Exactly.
line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She's on her face. Carmella looking for another dirty pin. No.
2, 3.
Not enough.
Kick out just in time.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
We have less than a minute left.
She's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
This could end in a draw. 42 seconds left. Going for the pin. Carmella kicks out. And we're out. We're at about a half a minute.
She's still in all sorts of trouble here.
These two will probably be going for pins any chance they get. 20 seconds. Liv setting up for something. Oh! Got her with that code breaker. 10 seconds. It's now or never. She doesn't get her. Carmella survives. Liv PO'd at the ref. Not enough. And the Jersey girls get a draw.
Ridiculous. Let them fight.
And get 1 point on the board.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
So right now, after 3 matches, Nia Jax and Sasha Banks are tied with 3 points. Liv Morgan and Carmella are tied with 1 in 3rd place. And in last place is Becky Lynch and Bayley with no points. And yet to go is the 2 CAW wrestlers in this, Rose and Victoria the Queen, as well as in the main event, Charlotte and another CAW, but not the same kind of CAW, Batgirl. The difference between these 2 CAWs and Batgirl is these 2 were entered in by someone. Rose being entered in by Amanda Mack. Victoria the Queen entered in by Wrestling Generations. She was kind of a filler character originally back in 2016 or 16. As in Batgirl is a remnant of K and WWL from the GM Challenge.
Making her way to the ring from Maryland.
We have one-on-one action.
I doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great, especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Princess, and representing the Queen from New York, Victoria the Queen.
Guys, we have 2 of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing 2 superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's...
Well, thank you for whoever interrupted Byron Saxton.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well done. And a thunderous crash.
Will one of these women join Sasha Banks and Nia Jax on top with 3 points? Or will they both join Carmella and Liv Morgan tied with 1?
How do you see her getting it done in this one?
This crowd is absolutely electric right now, and I can't blame them. This is going to be a great one.
And I could not agree more. As a superstar in the WWE today, there are plenty of opportunities. We'll just have to see if she can take advantage of them. I think she should stay down.
2016, the Queen, Victoria the Queen, became CAW Women's Champion.
She's looking at it early. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Rose defeated Queen at one point. Partly why she's in this tournament.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. Wow, is there nothing she can't do? Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
There's nothing she can't do. I don't see a man with her.
She's taking on some offense here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Look at how high she got on that one. Wow. A quick finish. Can she do it? She got the shoulder up in time.
Nice kick out.
She hits her with a wicked elbow.
Reversal.
She comes up big with a reversal. Rose starting to slow a bit here.
To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Look at this!
Oh, nice counter. By the way, the Queen in 2016 was joined by the Princess, who's outside the ring, and Angela.
Eludes that one.
3-woman stable.
And she delivers a frightening pile driver. An early pin attempt.
Angela should be joining.
Nice kick out there. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Angela the Queen should be joining Victoria the Queen soon.
She's in a bad way here. Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
But Angela and Victoria could be losing the Princess,
She counters with a move of her own.
as we will have a pay-per-view that will decide the fate
She's
of,
looking at it. Side slam.
This
of
could be
12.
a turning point, Cole.
Shut up, you
She's
guys.
going for the cover. There's an ear fall.
Clearly not enough damage done.
They'll decide the fate of 12
And she's toying with her now.
young lions. 8 men, 4 women.
This could be it. An emphatic finisher.
This could be it.
When I say young lions, they'll be new wrestlers
Is it enough? No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment.
She powered out there, Michael.
who will be fought for, so
She
to
needs
speak,
find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
to become the young boys or young girls.
By at least a foot, Cole.
You gotta shut
She's
up!
able to get out of the way there. Tags her right in the face.
When I got something to say, you guys never shut up.
Might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Anyway, the Princess will be one of these 12 young lions who will be looking for a protege, or
For real.
they will be the protege. Mentors. Yeah, I believe the queens will be trying to get their princess back, though.
A crippling backbreaker. Going for it all here.
Super kick coming up. Super
Interesting choice of
kick!
moves.
Is that
She's
enough?
just so dominant.
Talk about a show of...
She's got the shoulders down.
It is enough, Rose.
Singles match in the books.
Congratulations, Amanda Mack. Her Rose racks up 3 points. As Victoria the Queen gets nothing. I have to admit, I really thought Victoria the Queen was going to win this. Apparently, I was wrong. Victoria the Queen favoring those T-bone suplexes into the ropes. But as you see here, that was not enough. And then Rose finishes matches.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
And Rose getting that win with a super kick.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have Charlotte against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be amazing.
Charlotte versus Batgirl. No tricks up Batgirl's sleeves or in her belt, so to speak. Charlotte accompanied by Becky, which prompted Batgirl to be accompanied by her superheroine, fellow superheroine, Wonder Woman. Batgirl willing to go it alone, unless faced with this kind of situation. Both Charlotte and Batgirl could have also brought down another member of their faction. Charlotte, who could have brought down Bailey or Banks. Batgirl could have brought her and Wonder Woman's cohort, Spider-Woman. Yeah, Spider-Woman's Marvel and those two are DC, but again, these are K and WGL remnants. K and WGL weren't afraid to break expectations. We continue with the song Breathe by DWI.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing.
And down come the superheroines. And here we go, last match of night one.
The only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Well said, Byron. And it'll be interesting to see how this newer crowd responds to what will undoubtedly be a great match.
Hard to predict this early in the match, but what do you think she needs to do to win here?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign, Michael.
Yeah, all I know is she can definitely make a name for herself tonight if she performs well.
She's looking to end it early. Get the shoulders up.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Gordon not looking her best right now.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She wants to finish this.
See if she has it in her.
Perfect missile dropkick to the head of Batgirl. This is a kick.
Doing damage with the knee now.
Focusing her attention on the body here. Unbelievable, what a move. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. Talk about dominating the action.
Charlotte not in a good spot here.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Alley-oop.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
And now she's on the offensive. Going all the way up. She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael. She's not too anxious to get up.
Look at this.
That was impressive.
Hoping to end it early.
Ooh, refs are caught surprised by the pinfall.
Broken up easily.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. She is on fire.
Ref was slow to go down for the count. I don't think it would have made a difference.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She comes up big with a reversal. Watch out here.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. And Charlotte does what she does best.
She's taunting Wonder Woman while at the same time as taunting.
Kick.
Talk about taking care of business.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here, too, Michael. Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
And she comes up with a big counter. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, the counter. Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot.
You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
Charlotte on
She might
fire.
be for good, guys. It could be over here.
It could be.
And a kick out after
Woo.
a long two.
Wow, I am impressed.
It's 2 and 59
Struggling to get up
60th.
right here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael. Look at her.
Some good technique right there.
Oh, she has an answer for that one. Charlotte is measuring. Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. Man,
Even though I like the name Battle of the Queen better. Shut up, Michael.
This could do it.
Wonder Woman urging the crowd on to urge on Batgirl. It's enough.
From a 3 count.
Can you believe this?
Oh, she just keeps coming back.
It is so hard to keep someone like her down, Michael.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing clearly isn't working.
Ref accidentally kicked Batgirl.
Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. Ooh. Oh, no.
Big superplex coming up.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Is that enough?
Right there. 3, no, a kick out just in time.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Ill-advised move.
Where's Batgirl setting up here? She about to do a drive-by?
Operating on fumes here, guys. She might have it.
Ref not afraid to make contact with these girls.
Shoulders down, this could be it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
And we're more than 3/4 of a way through this match. Three-quarters of our way through this
Turn the
match.
tables. Incredible! A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
She's locked and loaded and taking no prisoners.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Well, that's a 2-minute warning here. Batgirl's in a frenzy.
She's looking at it. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Wow.
Is that the coup de grace to this match?
This has got to be it. 1, 2.
Wow, what a comeback.
And the victory.
Batgirl looked like she was going to lose us for sure. She barely kicked out of one of the pinfall attempts. I'm talking barely. I thought it was 3. I need to go back and look at the tape and make sure it wasn't.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What are you idiots talking about?
Still to come here tonight, folks.
There's no more action. That's the episode, folks. And we leave you with the final standings. Rose, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Batgirl all have a win and all have 3 points now. Liv Morgan and Carmella are tied for 5th with 1 point after their draw. Victoria the Queen, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte all lose tonight and all have 0 points. Join us next time for more WGL action. If you liked what you saw, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, follow Back to Brag on Instagram and Twitter, and anything else you can do. Blibbity blobbity blue. Thank you for joining us. See us next time. Peace.